Y'all, this is my finished product. This is my flushing board stand I made. Of course, I stained it dark walnut. You see in the rest of the video the things I did to kind of put it all together. I got 3 hinges total on this. One for this piece, one for the back support, and one coupling it all together. So it really came together pretty well. This is kind of really what I wanted, something nice and stowable. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope y'all come back. I'm going to keep doing videos like this to kind of help out the novice like me. Alright, y'all, I got the bottom base for my flushing stand cut here. I got 2 4x4 posts here, 2 4x4 pieces of lumber. I'm going to make this pretty much the main support for my base. This is going to give it some heft, because when you're sitting there flushing them hides, I mean, you want to make sure whatever you're pushing against is nice and sturdy. For me, I ain't really done a whole lot of flushing. Like I said, you know, just being a novice trapper and all, I ain't really done a whole lot of flushing and everything. So this right here is going to be a little bit of experience for me. I think this is going to work out great. So just like I said, tag along with me. All right, next I'm going to take my 2 2x4s, treat it, and I'm going to take and conjoin these boards here for the bottom base, just box it all in. There's a certain way I want to do it, because the way I want the hinges to lay and work for me. So we will work on that next, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, y'all. So I got my other 2 boards cut here. This is going to be my 2x4s that'll be tying in with the 4x4s for the base. So I'm going to get right on that. All right, y'all. So I got the base all mounted down. Took a little more time than I wanted to. First I was going to try and get some, just use some wood screws. I found some 4-inch lag bolts. So I used some 4-inch lag bolts in each corner of the base. I think it's going to work good. I think it's going to hold it pretty good and secure. So still got some more stuff to put down into it. So I'm going to keep on working here and keep y'all entertained. Hopefully this will turn out pretty good. So stick around, fellas. Alright, y'all, I got it all mounted up here. It's a little crude how I got it. I'm gonna bring y'all in here and let you see it. The way I got this mounted is I literally just took a screw. You use any kind of screws you want to. I'm using Tapcons. I have plenty of them around. And I literally just use a 2x4, treat it, actually kind of plane it down just a little bit. And then that way just slightly below the depth of my board here. And then end up putting this 2x4 over just one screw holding it in. And all I'm doing is using this as tension. As I screw this down tighter and tighter, it's going to hold the board in. That way I'm not drilling and bolting through my board or anything like that. If there's some other kind of style board or something I want to use, I can pull it out, maybe use a different style, move whatever I need to do. But for right now, it's very secure. It ain't going nowhere, and I like it. So I'll zoom y'all out here back to where we was. So guys, this is what we got going on now. We're at the part where I need to try and figure out a way to mount this and bolt it down really good. I got a couple ideas how I want to do it. When I find everything I need to find, I'll show you what I came up with. Really, guys, for the most part, I'm just using stuff I got around the house. I'm not trying to go too crazy with it. If you don't have this stuff, you know, you'll have to go out and buy it. But I have some 4-inch lag bolts so far in it, some Tapcons, some, let's see, the long ones are 2.5ers, I do believe. 2-inch Tapcons. Yep. 2-inch Tapcons, 1.5-inch Tapcons. That was for the hinges. These Tapcons, I really do like them. I mean, they have very aggressive thread on them. And this is the smaller ones, but as you can see, I used the 2-inch and the 1-inch, I do believe, for the hinges. Tell you if I'm right or not. Yep, 1 inches. The reason I like them is, man, these things can take a punishment. I mean, they really, when they get into wood, tin, you can use them for about anything. They really hold good. I had a bunch of them laying around, so hey, why not use them? But I have some 4-inch lag bolts, like I said. Tapcons, various sizes. The smaller ones being for the hinges, the longer ones being holding the boards together that I have. So other than that, guys, I mean, we're moving right along. The hinges I already had. They're just literally just some kind of gate hinge of some sort, maybe, or door hinge. But yeah, guys, it's come together pretty good. Looks pretty well. So I have this board here, I guess, kind of like a stop board. So when sorry, it's hard to show this and film at the same time. But as I bring that down, that'll hold there. And right now we have just a board sitting like so. But I'm going to use like a bolt system here. That way it really makes it nice and secure. You can see it is riding a little bit up off of there. I'm not too sure if it's the pressure from how I have it, but I imagine once I put pressure on it with my body, that'll won't really matter too much. But all right, guys, I'm gonna keep working and show you all the end result here soon. Keep moving right along. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep moving on along here. Right now I'm outside. I'm getting ready to stain my whole project here. Get it all looking real good. I got some dark walnut stain I'm gonna be using. I had some just laying around. I bought this tin for a project for the missus. She never liked the color, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna disassemble this thing so I can make sure everything gets good and covered and I don't get stain all of my hinges and everything. So guys, I'm gonna tear it all down and y'all will get to see the end result of what everything looks like. I'm gonna take my flushing beam off, of course, because we don't want to stain that all up. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get to it. Everything's squared away here. Everything's assembled. Everything's stained. I'm going to bring y'all in, let y'all see how the hinges and everything works. I also added a handle to it and a little latch just so everything kind of holds together as I'm carrying it and everything. And I'll demonstrate that for you. It's pretty light. I'm going to guess it's probably about 20-25 pounds. I'll put it on a scale and give you the actual weight down in the description, so check that out. I'll also throw down in the description Top Lot Stretcher Company. That's where I got the flushing beam from, so y'all can check their website out. I'm not sponsored by them. They're just some great guys, and go check them out, fellas. But yeah, let me bring y'all in a little bit closer and so y'all can see this. All right, here you go. Here's the hinges. So I got one hinge down here on the bottom. That's holding the support for the flushing beam, as you can see. That board there is exactly 4 foot long. I just made it that long just to keep numbers even. It seemed like it gave it good support. Like I said, I don't really have this board bolted down so I could change it out or whatever. I just have a simple piece of 2x4 there, just kind of using it as a wedge. I have a hinge right here. That's kind of what's locking everything together. That's the magic right there. That hinge is holding everything here together. And they can just pull right on out. And I'll probably work with that a little bit. I'll probably actually take a piece of round stock and actually make a better pin to drive through, maybe put a little handle on it. Easier to drive in and out. So here's the hinge down here. It goes up and meets there. So all together, guys, the 4x4 pieces of wood are 3 foot long. The 2x4s on the bottom of the base are 2 foot long. I also have like a little kicker board down there, just kind of catch that. And as you see, I just put that as the inside diameter of that, which is, you know, you do the math on that one. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Down here at the bottom of the flesh and beam, I literally just made that 2x4 the same width as my beam, which is I believe 7.5 inches. And just so the beam can rest right up against it as I'm pushing, it'll be good and well supported. But let me set this back up here for you so you can see how this bad boy can fold up. All right, guys, I'm going to fold it up for you. So first thing to start off is I'm just going to pull my board out. Set it off the side over here on the wood splitter. Next thing I'm going to do is just pull the pin out that holds it in the back, which is a little tight. I just got a little punch there, just kind of help me push it out. Goes up just like so, folds down. This folds down. I take this my latch here, put it in, and there you go. You pick it up and carry it wherever you need to. Like I said, the weight wise, I think it's about 25-30 pounds. I'll put it on the scale so y'all can see it. Exactly what it is. I'll put that, like I said, down in the description. To me, it feels about 30 pounds. It might be a little heavier than that, but it ain't too bad. And like I said, guys, this is just to inspire some of y'all to maybe do something, try something different. You can put this thing on wheels, you can roll it around. You know, your imagination is the limit on this, but I hope this helps somebody out, because for me personally, I just didn't know where to begin with. The hinges were stuff I had laying around, so for me, it worked out great. Could I use some heavier duty hinges? Maybe so, make it a little bit sturdier. The eye hook I got here, just the latch to holding everything together. You can use a lot of different other styles. You may use like a cross bolt, something on a door or something of that nature. But for me personally, it works out great. The only thing I got in is the lumber and the flesh and beam. Altogether, I probably have, like I said, maybe 70, 80 bucks in this, 60, somewhere in there. I could probably add it all up. Maybe down in the description, I'll put in there the price of all the stuff I had. And it's going to vary for everybody. So, guys, thank y'all. And I hope y'all like this. But y'all come on back, and hope to see y'all again. All right, y'all, this is the flesh and beam stand after everything's said and done. Thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all come back, like and subscribe. And also, guys, make sure you donate or support, you know, a local organization or a national organization that, you know, goes towards the things we love. You know, something in the outdoors. The Sportsman Alliance, Fur Takers of America, Virginia Trappers Association, of course, for me. But guys, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all come back. See y'all later.